All right, we are taking a break from online schooling because in Canada, at least until January 17, schooling is online, even for a 5-year-old kindergartner, which, for those of you who may not have kids, doesn't work. It does not work. What do you have to say for yourself, sir? All right, well, we are going to have an outdoor lesson today. We're going to have an outdoor lesson today. Yeah, you're done school, but you're going to be in school and you don't even know that you're going to be in school. We're going to learn a lesson today. The difference between evergreen trees and leaf trees, deciduous trees and coniferous trees, with a little extra lesson to boot. You ready? Okay, look at me for 1 second, please. Just say the words before you even know what they mean. Coniferous, say it.
Coniferous.
Coniferous and deciduous.
Deciduous.
Look at me. Say them again.
Coniferous.
Don't do that. Say it again one more time.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Punishment.
Try to get me back up here.
Look at this. Look at this. You see this? What are these?
Leaves.
They are. Leaves are found on deciduous trees. Did you know that? And what happens to those leaves on those trees in winter?
They die.
They do die. Interesting fact, by the way, deciduous, I don't know if it's like originated from Latin. In French, décès means death. Deciduous means leaves that die in winter. That's one way of remembering the difference between deciduous and coniferous. Coniferous. And what do you find on these types of trees? Pine.
Apples. Pineapples.
Pine cones. Pine cones. Coniferous trees are the evergreens that have cones. Remember what I'm telling you. Coniferous trees have cones. Deciduous have dead leaves in winter. Do you understand? Okay, that's beautiful, but be careful because you don't know how deep it is, but we know that it's not deep because I stepped in it yesterday. All right, another fun fact, by the way, I remember this from rock climbing, is that coniferous trees, leaf trees, have a deep root that goes into the ground, and coniferous trees, the pine trees, have wide spread out roots, so when you were setting an anchor, you wanted to use deciduous trees and not coniferous trees because they'd be less likely to be pulled over. But this is the lesson of the day. Also, another lesson, pine trees apparently make the soil acidic, which is better for pine trees to grow and worse for deciduous trees, which is why in deciduous areas, you often notice a lot of pine trees growing and not a lot of leafy deciduous trees. But the big lesson of the day, yes.
Can we box the screen?
In a second, come here. And the last lesson of the day. Sir, what kind of tree are you sitting under right now?
A coniferous tree.
That is true. And what do we do with coniferous trees? We kick them. What did you learn?
Nothing.